Welcome to Playing Hymns Made Easy. Lesson 2. Music Notation Layout. Music notation layout is a brief description of a system of writing music. This lesson will briefly highlight the rudiments of writing music. The first component is a staff. The staff is a set of 5 horizontal lines with 4 spaces in between. Each line and space on the staff represents a specific musical sound. Bar lines subdivide the music on the staff into measures or bars. The second component is the clef. The clef is placed at the beginning of each staff to determine the pitch range of the music notes. There are 2 common clefs, the treble clef, also known as the G clef, and the bass clef, also known as the F clef. The G clef on a staff indicates the second line from the bottom represents the pitch of G. And the easiest way to remember the letter names of the lines is to spell out the mnemonic, "Every good boy does fine." The first letter of every word represents the letter names of the lines from the bottom to the top. Therefore, the first line is an E, the second is a G, the third is a B, the fourth is a D, and the fifth is an F. Additionally, with the mnemonic face, we can easily identify the letter names of the spaces. The first space is an F, the second is an A, the third is a C, and the fourth is an E. On the other hand, the F clef on a staff indicates that the second line from the top represents the pitch of F. The easiest way to remember the letter names of the lines is to spell out the mnemonic, "Good boys do fine always." The first letter of every word represents the letter names of the lines from the bottom to the top. Consequently, the first line is a G, the second is a B, the third is a D, the fourth is an F, and the fifth is an A. In addition, we can easily identify the letter names of the spaces with the mnemonic, "All cows eat grass." The first letter of every word represents the letter names of the spaces from the bottom to the top. Hence, the first space is an A, the second is a C, the third is an E, and the fourth is a G. When the treble clef combines with the bass clef, they create the grand staff. For voice arrangement, it is a bracket that joins the staves, while for piano arrangement, it is a brace that joins the staves. Let us now proceed and discuss the third component, musical notes. A musical note is a duration a musician sounds a particular pitch or note. There are 5 basic musical notes. The first one is a whole note. A whole note is a musical note played for 4 beats in a 4/4 time signature, and its symbol is an open oval shape. Inversely, a whole rest indicates silence of 4 beats, and its symbol is a shaded rectangular shape that hangs on the 4th line up of the staff. The second musical note is a half note. A half note is a musical note played for 2 beats in a 4/4 time signature, and its symbol is an open oval shape with a stem attached to the right side. A half rest indicates silence of 2 beats, and its symbol is a small black rectangle sitting on the 3rd line of the staff. The third musical note is a quarter note. A quarter note is a musical note played for 1 beat in a 4/4 time signature, and its symbol is a solid black oval shape with a stem attached to the right side. A quarter rest indicates silence of 1 beat, and its symbol resembles a stylized 3. The fourth musical note is an eighth note. An eighth note is a musical note played for a half beat in a 4/4 time signature, and its symbol is a solid black oval shape with a stem and a single tail. An eighth rest indicates silence for a half beat. The symbol for an eighth rest looks like the number 7 in the middle of the staff. The fifth musical note is a 16th note. A 16th note is a musical note played for 1/4 of a beat in a 4/4 time signature, and its symbol is a solid black oval shape with a stem and 2 tails. A 16th rest indicates silence of 1/4 of a beat. The symbol for a 16th rest looks similar to an 8th rest but with an added tail. C major, G major, and F major are but a few examples of key signatures. The fourth component to consider in this lesson is the key signature. The key signature is a set of sharp or flat signs placed after the clef to indicate the tonality or scale of the music following. For example, the hymn "Nothing But the Blood" is in the key of G major. The fifth component to scan is the time signature. Some commonly used time signatures include 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4 to mention but a few. The time signature appears at the beginning of the staff after the clef and the key signature, and it tells us how to count the music. The time signature consists of a top number and a bottom number. The numerator tells us the number of beats per measure, and the denominator tells us the type of note equivalent to 1 beat. For example, the hymn "Nothing But the Blood" is in a 4/4 time signature. This lesson provides a brief overview of music notation, but in the subsequent lessons, we will delve deeper into more comprehensive details and provide practical examples. Music notation layout.